Welcome to the LottaSlog podcast with your hosts, Kyle, Aidan, and Kegan.
Welcome in to the LottaSlog podcast, the number one podcast in all the multiverse. I'm Kyle.
I'm Aidan.
I'm Kegan.
What's going on, guys? How are we doing this week?
You know,
Great.
we're doing. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. I like to
Yeah.
hear that.
What
All right,
about
I
you,
think
Kegan?
this is post Christmas at this point. I don't know what day this is dropping. The new merch is probably out. We got some crazy new merch. Go get the new merch. Check it out. LottaSlog.com. Got some new designs up there that we're pretty stoked about. Join the Discord. Just a shout out to the Discord
Yeah.
before we start. Discord's coolin'. Okay, boys. Let's get into some little bit of poison. All right, let's do a little bit of poison today. Just a
I
bit.
don't like poison.
Wee bit of
Poison's
poison.
not good for you.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco.
Pick your poison.
All right, this is like more of like a I mean, it's a would you rather, but it's like not a would you rather. All right, if you had to choose one color to not be able to see, which would you choose? Red, yellow, or blue?
Oh. There's a lot of stuff that's blue.
There is. I feel like blue,
Just a
I gotta
lot of
keep
stuff
blue.
that's blue.
I'm
I know.
automatic. I gotta keep blue automatically.
Blue's a lock. I feel like blue's
Blue's-
got to be a lock off rip.
So if you lose the color, though, do you lose every color that you can make with that color? So purple wouldn't be there anymore either. If you lost the sight of blue, you would not see purple.
Do you want to get
Purple is-
technical? Do you want to get technical with it, or do you want to just say just red, yellow, and blue?
But if I couldn't see red anymore, could I still see orange? You see
Well,
what I'm
here's
saying?
the thing. For you for paint mixing, I suppose, but for you seeing colors, it's like every time you see a color, the way that works is that color is reflecting that wavelength of light back at your eyes. So purple, yeah, if you were to mix paint, you'd be red and blue, but it has its own wavelength that you would see. So I know this is Kyle's question, but I'm gonna go ahead and say if it's a vision based,
You can
just
still
that
see.
color. It's
Just that
a-
color.
Yeah, it had
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because the
that
answer
color-
changes. The answer changes because if it's just the color, yellow. If it's just the color, but if it's all colors that are made with that color, it's got to be red for me.
But Aidan,
So-
that does make sense though, because I've seen there's a graph that shows what humans can see
Yeah.
rays wise, and it's very
Mhm.
small. It's like this on all the.
Well, the
there's-
visible light, visible
Yeah.
light spectrum is tiny compared to like radio
Everything.
waves, ultraviolet waves,
Yeah.
and everything in between, right?
It's like that small.
Microwaves and everything. But
And
so
then-
let me ask you this:
And if you can't see red, you could still see. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right though, scientifically on it. That does make sense.
but let me ask you this, Kyle: if I can't see, what was it? It was blue, red, and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Primary.
So if
colors,
I
yeah.
pick yellow, which I'm gonna pick yellow, but let me ask you this: what do I see instead?
Gray.
Is it like gray? Okay.
Yeah, you ever
You
see
know
that
what?
movie where or is it, it's a book, but they made a movie of it too. What is it? Is it The Giver? No, it's not the Giver. Is
Yes,
it The Giver?
It's the Giver. It's
The one where they-
apple in the hand.
Yeah,
you can't see
And
anything
they
like-
only
yes, it's the
see
Giver,
they don't see color.
Yeah, besides that kid, the main kid in the book. Yeah,
See, I've never seen that.
You
But if
didn't have
it's
to
just
read that book?
I had to, of
No.
course, in school.
Oh, I probably did, but I
Yeah,
didn't.
I thought everybody. I
read,
thought that was like.
the quiz at the end was like since the ending is trash, okay, and it doesn't really say what happens at the end. It's just kind of like a cliffhanger, and you're supposed to write a little paper on what, or like write your own page on what it is. So that's
See, I don't think I had to read it, but if I was supposed to read it for class, I probably just went on like Spark Notes and did that because fuck that. I read a lot, but I don't read books. I don't care how weird that sounds.
I don't read books either.
You read Reddit.
I do.
Yes.
And a lot of random internet stuff. That's pretty much how I know all the stupid random shit that I know is just I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting. Let me
There
read
you go.
about it.
Yeah, same. Or clicking on a video on YouTube. Dude, I think,
Yeah.
in my opinion, books. Okay, like I get why people read books. I just don't see a point to anymore. Like I'll read, like you said, like a paragraph about, like if I'm trying to find, say there's a law getting in place, I like reading up on the law if I find out it's important, like word for word, seeing what the fuck they're talking about. But when I'm trying to like learn about something that I enjoy, you might as well just watch a video on it instead of reading in a fucking like Bill Nye the Science Guy is a great example of it. You could like kids react better to that. We react better to visual and like entertainment instead of reading it.
I was just gonna say that it all depends on your a little digression here, but it all depends on like your way of learning. Like for me, like I learn better if I can see something visually and be shown how to do it, as opposed to like reading a book. Now there are some books that I have read, like I
But
read
like
the Hatchet,
storybooks.
Hatchet. Yeah, Ready Player One. I felt like such a pretentious douchebag when I read that before the movie came out, and the movie came out, and I was like, wasn't as good as the book. Like, I hate hearing that, but like, I get it because I actually did read that one. But anyways, just to get way off topic,
It's not as
Yellow.
Hold on, but okay, you're right. It's not. I understand the whole. It's not as good as the movie, but at the end of the day, it's like maybe the book and like the contents in the book were better. The story was, but like the visual of it makes it to me
It does.
always just because I want to see it.
For me, what ruined it was like I had all these characters imagined, and that's the thing, it's your imagination. I
Oh
had all these
yeah,
characters imagined in my head, and the way that the movie did it, I was like, I guess, sure, but it wasn't what I was thinking it was gonna look like. So that's why I was like a little, I guess not disappointing, but just different.
that makes
Um,
sense though because whenever I read Twilight, I didn't have that feeling. I haven't seen the movies. I've only read the books, but the movies came out already when I read the books. Like they were
oh,
already out, and I wasn't able to watch the movies at the time. So
I feel like I read the book.
yeah.
I
I
don't
read all
know.
of
you
them.
ever,
Hey
have
Kegan,
you
where's your
ever,
microphone? Yeah.
Sorry.
have
I
you
was
ever
like,
read a
it
book,
sounds like this
Kyle?
dude's in like a fucking like
Sorry.
the back of a trailer or some shit. Like
Kyle, have
Sorry.
you read a book that got turned into a movie before? And
yeah.
and also seen the movie?
Yeah. Harry
Yeah.
Potter, Lord of the Rings, those are like the two most memorable books that I've read. And I know
Yeah.
like Harry Potter's a good example because it's like the movies are like gas, you
Yeah,
know?
of course.
But like the
Great.
reason that the books are better is just because there's more. Like
Mhm.
there's more content and describing.
Yeah. And the visuals are always really cool.
Right. I mean,
the
they just
VFX in Harry Potter are just incredible.
dude, honestly, going back, watching them recently, just being like, dude, holy shit. How did they do this in like the early 2000s?
Yeah, when did
You
the first
guys
one
need
come out?
a
Like
yeah.
2003 or something?
Mhm.
Probably earlier than that, right?
It's
Yeah.
around that time. You
Yeah.
guys seen the new ones, the Fantastic Beasts when Dumbledore was a kid?
Saw the first two. I haven't watched.
I watched the first Fantastic Beasts, I think, in the theater, and I fell asleep.
Dude,
So
I
so
love the Fantastic Beasts ones.
They're
The
good.
way they do this, yeah, the like it's the spell casting, especially in the third one when they're actually like doing the spells and casting them out and stuff. Dude,
Mhm.
it's like so crazy the evolution that they've done. Like it's next level the way they're fighting now in these new movies.
It
I
almost
like it. I'll have to give it a
doesn't look
watch.
real, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, so check this. So I rewatched all the Jurassic Park stuff recently because I wanted to
Like
watch
old ones?
all of it. I watched
Yeah.
the old
All
ones
of
and
it.
the new ones. Yeah, I watched
Holy
the old
fuck.
ones and the new ones. So what? 6 movies. It's not that much. I did it at work because I'm just chilling at work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But so the newest one, the dinosaurs are like super CGI'd, right? Like everything is done CGI for the most part.
Yeah.
But then you go and you watch like Jurassic Park 3, like old.
It's all practical effects. It's none of it is CGI.
Honestly looks. I did a comparison. I like pulled one up and then I pulled the other one up and I was like, honestly, the old shit, like the third Jurassic, that shit looks better to me.
Yeah, because it wasn't like graphically
Feels
implanted
more
in the
real.
movie.
Yeah.
Because they were like that T-Rex when
yeah.
it fucking attacks them on the bridge.
They
built that.
There is elements of CGI though, but it's built onto what's already there. It's not like the
Right.
whole thing. You're not interacting with nothing.
Yes.
How did we get onto this? It was
I don't know,
colors.
yellow.
Color wheel.
Yeah,
Yellow.
yellow for
Yellow.
me for sure.
Yellow gotta go.
Now, all right, we don't need to. Just real quick, would it stay the same if it was like the primary colors and everything built off of it? Like if you take out yellow, you can't
get rid
see
of blue.
green. No, I would get rid of red.
Get rid of blue.
I think I would.
I need greens. I need
think
blues
would,
and greens.
yeah, I think I would go red just because of green.
Mhm.
Just because I wouldn't be able to
The
like see
sky
anything
and the
green.
ground.
And green is my favorite color, which is a very like elementary school thing to say, but we all have a favorite color. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I love green, so yeah. But
I
if
like,
it's just what I can see and it's one color,
Yeah.
yellow.
Yellow. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's jump into Kegan's Would You Rather. Kegan? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good one. Okay. Well, it's not really would you rather. It's like it's not 1-on-1. It's like multiple.
Yeah, okay.
Multiple. If you
And-
had to choose one type of alcohol to drink for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Beer.
One type. So if you get rid of if you get rid of beer, it's like all beer. If you get rid of,
Beer.
Well,
whiskey.
what type of beer, Aidan? Because beers are built off of
we-
different types of alcohol.
Yeah.
Are you talking brands or like pilsners, lagers,
Yeah.
fucking it's gonna sound like such a such a hipster thing, but you guys know how much I love them. I like IPAs a lot. And I'd be okay with, and I know I'm an absolute garbage person for saying that. At least is the general consensus of the internet. They're like, oh, it's piss water. I feel like a lot of people think beer as a whole is piss water, but IPAs get a super bad rap. But
They
I don't give a
taste
fuck. If
bad.
nobody wants them, I'll take them all. Mail me your IPAs.
You could have them because I'll never, dude. They taste bad. Listen. I've tried multiple and they all taste the same. It's not piss water. It's like
They taste like
the
orange
worst
peels.
taste thing yeah, dude. That's a good. It's like, yes, if you pissed on orange peels, that's a
But
better way to saying
Yeah.
it.
That's the
You
cool
pissed on
thing
orange
is
peels.
there's different kinds of. I'm not gonna. You could get me going on this for an hour, but there's different kinds. They taste different. But if I pick a genre, for lack of a better word, of beers, I'll take IPAs. And I don't care. I don't really care for hard liquor. I'll have a mixed drink every now and again at like a party or if I'm out, but
I
I
mean,
can do without it.
I'm with you. I'm going with malt because that's what's in Corona, and I could just drink Corona.
Oh,
It's in a
I
Budweiser.
really, really like Corona too.
I'm pretty
Bud
sure
Light.
Bud Light and Budweiser is malt as well.
They're lagers,
Are they?
aren't they? I think aren't they?
I like
I
that
don't
type
know,
of
I
beer.
have
If
to
I had to
look.
pick a beer, it's either Corona, Bud Light, or Budweiser. But I'm not going beer. I'm not even gonna go beer. I'm gonna go vodka. I hate vodka straight. Tastes terrible. But I like mixed drinks more than anything. If I'm gonna drink, so I'd rather have the most versatile. Vodka is the most versatile thing to mix. I mean, you can mix really.
I agree.
Yeah. So that I'd probably just go vodka, unless I had to drink it straight. If I had to drink it straight, I'm going beer, obviously. But I would never.
No, Budweiser is a lager, by the way. It's an American style lager. So Bud Light
well, Corona is a lager as well.
yeah.
That's the
Well,
best
'cause
kind of beer. Lagers.
Cerveza is
taking it.
just is what Corona is, but isn't that just the Spanish word for beer? I'm pretty sure. That's
You're
what it
asking the
is.
wrong guy. I don't speak Spanish.
What about
bro.
like Bush and stuff? Bush is a lager too.
I'm not
wouldn't it be?
drinking.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking Bush.
Bush is disgusting, by the way,
So
and it's not.
Cerveza
I'm
is-
just asking. Yeah.
Cerveza is just Spanish for beer.
Unless
But I don't
Bush wants to sponsor this podcast, I ain't drinking Bush.
How about this? I don't even want it to sponsor our podcast because Bush is disgusting. and refuse to drink
I
one,
mean, I can
so-
drink beers. So
I will do the same.
Natty
Let's get
Ice, you
sponsored
want to
by Miller.
sponsor? You want to sponsor me? I'll drink your beer
Bro,
all
now
day.
you're pushing the limits.
Let's get sponsored by Miller High Life.
I'm okay with
I would
that.
love a
I
Miller
would
High
love
Life
that.
sponsor.
Yeah,
That'd be
let's
cool.
do it.
Yeah,
Miller High Life. Miller, if you guys are listening, reach out to us. Join the Discord.
yeah.
No, I pick beer. I pick IPAs.
Pick vodka.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like
All right.
my dad once said it's like what did he say? It's a pork chop in a can. I feel like if I drink a lot of beers, I don't want to eat anything and I feel full, which
Hell
might be
yeah.
a bad thing, but fuck it.
It keeps me from drinking too much.
Yeah, true.
It
true.
does. It does. I don't drink too much.
I
in general,
can
so I'm
get
cool
ripped
and-
off of beers if I like try, but
I
you
think
know.
that's cool. That's the
It's
cool thing
hard.
about beers is like I know when I'm getting to like my limit. and
Don't
I'm
say
like,
it's
okay,
hard, Kegan, because if you pound down like a 12 pack in like an hour and a half,
Yeah, it's over.
You're
I'm done.
ripped.
I'm done for the day.
You're
I'm
ripped.
ripped, but I
Ripped.
wouldn't do that though.
yeah.
Is the thing.
No,
Like I
that's
would
fine.
have to physically shotgun beers. I'll drink like 3 or 4 beers an hour. That's about what I'm doing. And then like by hour 2's over, I'm like 6 to 8.
Yeah.
And then by hour 3, it's 12, but it's 3 hours and 12. So like I'm
Keegan is
just writing. I'm just
Keegan's
writing
sitting in the corner at a party with a handle of Tito's, just fucking drinking it straight.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd rather have a beer. I wouldn't drink if I'm at a party though. I wouldn't drink any of the hard alcohol. I only drink the beer.
That's fair.
Yeah, respectable.
Even
Just
though
by
that was a
myself.
quick answer, I like that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was curious about what your favorite alcohols were.
All
Here
right.
for me.
You want to hit us with the 2 truths?
Oh, I've got a good one for you guys today. So I was talking to you guys actually earlier about this AI. And I used this AI to give me these 2 truths and a lie. I thought
Oh,
it Yep.
okay.
I actually typed
I'm
into this,
interested.
it's called ChatGPT if anyone that's listening wants to look it up. Absolutely insane. But anyways, I used this to give me these. So,
Are you sure they're
y
truths and a lie?
100%, I looked it up afterwards.
Huh.
And it actually has you like, once you give it the prompt and it gives you the 3 statements, it's like, which one is the lie? And you answer it, and
Oh,
it will tell you.
that's
Um,
fucking dope.
I got this one without looking it up, but then I looked it up to clarify. But here you go. So,
You had to show off real quick. Let us know if we get it wrong. We're
statement
fucking stupid.
it's me. I have to.
Okay,
State
fair,
the
fair.
statement number 1. The smallest mammal in the world is the bumblebee bat, which weighs less than a penny. Okay. Statement number 2. The world's largest snowflake on record was 15 inches wide and 6 inches thick. Statement number 3. The longest single syllable word in the English language is screeched.
Okay, well, first off, I can go one by this. Okay, first off,
Okay.
dude, I am almost positive the snowflake one isn't real. I
Okay.
don't think a snowflake could be that real. Number 2, screeched.
Yes.
Screeched.
It's 1 syllable.
Right.
How would there be a dude? That's like cutting it close.
No.
On how
That I'm on board with the screeched, okay? I'm on board with the screeched. I'm not on board. I'm not on board with
Do you want all 3 again?
No, I'm hold on. I'm on board with all 3 of them.
Okay.
the bumblebee bat, bro.
Oh, that
I
hurt.
feel like there's I feel like I've heard that before. Like I feel like I don't know if I'm right. I feel like I've been told this. And usually when I think I've been told something, I have like a 90% chance of like knowing. But it's like a almost
you
like a I think I've heard about this, but I feel like the bumblebee bat is a little bit bigger than a penny, but it's still the smallest mammal. And I
you see
feel like
him.
that's huh?
No, go ahead.
I feel like I don't know if I think it's the smallest mammal, but it might be bigger than a penny size. I could be wrong though, because if
no,
it weighs
you
lighter
said
than
the weight of a penny, right?
the weight of a
I can
penny, yeah.
repeat. I can give
It's
it to you
this-
again.
Yeah,
And
can you
one
give
by
us
one
again?
if you want.
Just
The
I just want the bumblebee one. I know the rest.
smallest mammal in the world is the bumblebee bat, which weighs less than a penny.
The weight is what's getting me. If it weighs less than a penny, how is
Weighs-
that possible?
What do you mean? A penny's
It's
not
very
Penny weighs
light.
what? A tenth of a
very-
gram?
Yeah,
I don't know
how
how
would
much
a
a
bat
penny
be that
weighs,
small? That's
but-
almost like a bug. It's
Yeah,
almost like a bug.
How much does a bug weigh? Less than a
Way less.
penny?
But there's not bats as small as bugs, are there?
A penny weighs 2.5 grams. I just looked it up.
2.5 grams. You know what? Maybe 2.5 grams. Okay, so I'm thinking about weed. Think it'd be if you imagine putting 2 grams in your hand, 2.5 grams. Okay, do you think a bat could weigh that much, or do you think that's too light for a bat to weigh? They have bones. They have bone structure and organs. Regardless, they're a mammal. So would they be able to be that light and be a mammal?
It's a
Yeah, because
bumble.
mammals, unlike I'm not gonna.
It's a bumblebee bat.
But I don't think it's. I think it's just the name. I don't think it's not like actually a bumblebee. It's not a bug. It's a mammal, so it wouldn't be a bug.
Yeah, but
bees are mammals.
It's got to be small.
Think as small as a bee? I think a bee weighs less than a penny.
I don't.
You don't?
No. You know what? I don't. It's the bee. It's the bee one. That's the
You
lie.
think it's a bee?
It's the lie. The
I feel like it's
snowflake
the-
one, the snowflake one, it sounds too false to be false.
It's too big. Well, maybe it's so.
No,
yeah, you might
it's
be
got-
right. You
that
might be
one's
right. You might be
it-
right.
That one's like immediately you're like, that has to like not be true. That's definitely true. It's true, bro. It's gotta be true.
Well, that you might be right. That's a good way to think about it. That is so fake that it has to be true.
I was gonna say I want to reiterate that this was come up with. This was thought up by an AI. So I didn't come up with these. These were
No,
all
the
pulled- this
AI is smart though. The
it
AI
is, but
knows.
this AI pulls from the internet. So just keep that in mind. I didn't come up with these and doctor them. Just so,
So the
that-
truth. So you think the bumblebee is the lie? I think
Yeah.
I think the bumblebee bat is also the lie. I think
Yeah.
I think it's 100. I don't think it's possible. I think it's still the smallest bat, but I think it weighs more. Could be wrong. I just don't see how a thing with bones and organs can weigh that low. Just don't understand. Like I said, could be wrong. What was the other one? What was the third one?
The third one was the longest single syllable word in the English language is screeched.
That's true. I don't
That
know
sounds
why. That
true.
just sounds true. Maybe it's not true because it sounds true. But maybe the other one's not false because it sounds false. No. Instinct. B.
I'm going to B as
I'm
well.
taking the B.
B.
You guys are both going B?
Yeah.
I'm going B.
Okay. You guys both got outsmarted by an AI. A bumblebee bat weighs 2 grams, which is the smallest mammal in the world. Pennies weigh a half a gram more. There is no longer single syllable word than the word screeched in the English language. And there's no largest snowflake on record.
That sounds so false that
There
it's
just
like
isn't. There just isn't.
it's just isn't okay. That makes sense.
And
See,
it
I
certainly
knew
is not that big. Like, if it
no.
was, it wouldn't be that big.
That's what I was thinking. Is it's too
8
big,
inches thick
but
is like that. It's
yeah,
I mean,
it's
if you're
this.
watching, you can see what I'm doing. That's ridiculous. That's like the size of the head of a snowman.
Yeah, that sounds so false though. That sounded true. That's what I'm still thinking that way. Now I've heard the bumblebee bat was the small. That's what I was saying. I swear
Yes.
I've heard it, but I
Yep.
just dude, the weight sounds so unbelievable. Like
Yeah.
less 2 grams.
Look up a picture real quick. They weigh. There's a picture of the first picture. The dude has it on the tip of his finger. They weigh 2 grams, which is a half gram less than a penny.
I'm just.
And they're tiny.
Oh, see, I still, if I looked at this, I could have had a picture in my face, and I would still have went and said, that weighs more than a penny.
Because it looks like it should. Because
It should.
like you said, it's a bat, right? So it's not a bird. It doesn't have hollow bones. Or it's a mammal, right? Mammals don't have
mammal.
hollow bones.
Yeah,
We have porous bones, but they're not hollow like birds are.
yeah.
So there you go.
The mammals what
I'm
got me, man. I
upset.
can't believe. Yeah, me too. I can't believe I can't believe something with bones and organs and all that can like weigh that low. Now, if
Yeah.
it was a bird, I'd believe it. If it was like
Right.
a hummingbird, I would be like, yeah, that's definitely the fucking bird.
Now, let me just say this real quick. Kyle, you had said one point that you think a bumblebee weighs more than a penny. Did you say that? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I don't
They
think
weigh
it-
150 to 200 milligrams.
So
Way
It's less than a
Yeah.
penny.
yeah,
Way
that's like
less.
2/10 of a penny, I think, right?
And I
Yeah,
think
it's
200
yeah.
milligrams is like the fattest bumblebee you've ever seen.
Damn.
Yeah, 'cause they have no bones. They're just straight exo. They have nothing. Yeah, I think we
XFL.
smashed one. Yeah, they're just nothing. You
Mhm.
smash a bat. If you smash a bumblebee bat, I promise you'll still feel it on your foot.
Huh.
I'm sure.
It's a good question.
All right.
So there you
Kegan
go.
after every segment. That's a good question. Okay.
Yeah, I like questions. Gotta
so-
hype you guys up, bro. Make you feel like you did something right.
I didn't do anything. That was all AI.
You still a good idea. Listen,
Yeah.
after I ask my questions, I feel stupid. So I feel like I should tell you guys, hey, those were good to like make
I
you feel
liked
better
your
about
Would
it.
You Rather. I thought it was good.
Okay, I'm glad.
Your poison was good. I liked it.
AI generated one. That's a good one too. That was like one we would make.
I'll tell you what, though, it gave me one, and it was way too easy. And that was the second one that I asked it for, and I was like, this is perfect.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Let's play this or that. I got some
Boy.
thises or I got some that's for you. Hamburgers or pizza?
Hamburger.
Yep, hamburgers.
Pie or cake?
Pie.
Cookies or brownies?
Brownies.
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh, I'm on cookies for that.
See, on the day-to-day basis, I'd probably eat more cookies, but when a brownie comes into play,
Now,
When a
are
hum-
you an edge man or a center man?
I like the edge because of the crust.
Okay, I like the center because it's just all chewy. I
Chewy?
feel like a toddler when I eat it. I'm just like, I
No, it's fine. They're fire either way. I just like the crust. I am a fan of the crust.
like it.
I'm also pizza over hamburger. Just gonna say
What?
that. Yeah.
I thought that was easy. I thought
You
that
know
was
what?
easy.
That is probably the hardest one so far because I love pizza, but you can do so much with burgers.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm thinking. You put,
I
and,
like-
dude,
love pizza.
and it's made out of a cow. I love steak. Like anything out of a cow
Yeah.
is like
I don't eat steak often, but I'm a meat man. I'm a meat
All right. All right. Well, how about
Meat
this one?
man.
How about this one? Chicken or beef?
beef.
Mm,
Not even close.
chicken.
Chicken's more versatile though, and I definitely understand. There's a thousand more things you can do with chicken. I completely get it. It's
Yeah, you can
cheaper
do a
too.
lot. Yep.
Yeah.
You can do a lot with chicken.
I definitely get it. I'm a steak guy. I'm a beef guy though. I love having beef. That's
Yeah.
me.
I'd have
course.
to go chicken. I
get it.
love chicken. I love chicken. Chicken.
Chicken's so good.
All right.
Chicken's good.
This one's easy for me. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
I made pancakes the other night at the request of my 2-year-old son, and I was like, maybe these will be good. No, they're still trash.
They're still
too
just
floppy.
fucking pancakes, bro.
They're
Yep,
too
they're
floppy
not
too.
They're
like
not
moist
terrible, but like, why would you make a pancake when you can just open a waffle iron and make a waffle
Right.
instead with pretty much
It's a little
the same
crust. It
batter?
has a little bit of crust better. It like has
Hmm.
like it's a little more crunchy, which I like a little more.
It's got butter pockets.
Literally, yeah. That's a
Mate.
great one.
Smoothies or milkshakes?
Ooh,
That's the hardest one you've asked.
Probably the hardest one yet. Yeah, unlike you, Kyle, I'm not lactose.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go milkshakes.
I'm gonna go smoothies just because of when I drink sometimes when I drink a milkshake, I can only drink like half of it, and I'm like, it's a lot of.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. So,
It
but I
is.
can a smoothie. I'm smashing. The whole thing's going. It's disappearing.
Smoothies are
Mm.
so good, but I
So
would
good.
rather if you were like, do you want a papaya, guava, pineapple smoothie, or do you want a strawberry or chocolate, or like? By the way, if you haven't had a pistachio milkshake, do yourself a favor. I'll take the milkshake any day of the week.
Milkshake. I respect it. It's definitely the hardest question to ask. I'm gonna go smoothie though.
Yeah, milkshake.
If I could drink milk, I would still take smoothie.
I'm a smoothie guy.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
I love smoothies. All right,
Mhm.
last this or that. Strawberry or blueberry? Flavored
Strawberry.
things.
Strawberry.
Blueberry.
Strawberry. I like
like
strawberry more than I
blueberry.
like chocolate.
Do you really?
But if I get like a shake, every once in a blue moon I get chocolate. I think it's a lot. Like I said, chocolate's a lot. It's like a big flavor almost.
Mm.
Well,
Or
when it
explain
comes to that, I mean, I wouldn't be like, can I get a blueberry shake? I'd definitely get a strawberry shake. Probably also over a chocolate shake. But
What about milk?
What do you mean? Chocolate
Blueberry
milk?
milk?
No, any milk. Like what milk do you go to? 'Cause we're talking about
Uh,
flavors.
Whole milk. Whole milk.
No, besides
milk.
normal. I mean, like if you're gonna flavor your milk.
Chocolate.
Oh, not strawberry. Good
Yeah,
God,
Strawberry for
chocolate.
sure, all
Yeah.
day. Strawberry all day.
Ugh.
I'm a big strawberry guy. I like
Anything
strawberry a
like
lot.
flavored wise though, besides like mix-ins, blueberry. I like blueberries a lot.
I get it.
Me too.
I like strawberry.
I
I
like
get
blue.
strawberry smoothies, like strawberry banana. That's what I get.
Blue
usually.
raspberry is my shit.
See, you're like
Yeah.
my wife, dude. I'm not big on blue raspberry.
Blue
There's not.
raspberry.
Blue
That's the
raspberry's not even a
shit.
real thing.
It's
not
not.
even
It's a very artificial flavor.
It's
Yeah.
gas. I love it.
not a
It is
fan.
good though. It is good. I
Very
can't
good.
deny it.
Very good.
It's always like in the middle of my list though. Like when I'm talking about like flavors and stuff like Gatorades or Jolly, it's always like it's always like a solid pick for me. Just not my favorite.
Wait a minute, real quick. That was the last one, right?
Yes.
Favorite Gatorade flavors? Go. No,
Oh.
no. Top one. What's your top Gatorade?
Orange
Color.
or
Give me
lemon
blue.
lime. Lemon lime
blue.
probably.
The
Blue.
dark blue.
All of
There's
them.
two blues.
Light blues,
Yeah,
they're both those are my top two.
Keegan, you said lemon lime. I'm with you there. It's the best.
Really?
Lemon lime's gas.
It's the best one. I think that
See-
is the best one.
Same, but I think blue's a solid. Like when I drink the blue, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? But then I have orange underneath the lemon lime. I have lemon lime, then
I
orange,
do
then
too.
blue.
Wow, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's lemon lime, orange, blue. I really don't even want a red, to be honest. I'll take
Red's
like the
like
white.
whatever. Red's like
Yeah,
I like red.
whatever. Yeah.
You like
the
red?
white? I like the white.
I like the
do
white.
I'll take the white. I'll take the white over the red. I don't like
Yeah,
the
same.
red Gatorade. I don't like fruit punch.
I love fruit punch.
Uh,
I
That's a
love
hot
fruit
take.
it's
punch.
okay. If there's nothing else, I will happily drink it. If there's
That's
nothing
not a
else.
hot take. People love fruit punch.
I think red Gatorade. I bet you red Gatorade is the most hated Gatorade. out of all of them.
What?
I bet it
There's
is.
no way,
I bet it's the
bro.
least
There's
bought
no
Gatorade.
way. I'm clipping
I think
this.
it's the-
There's no
I think
way.
I think it's the worst Gatorade possible. I think it's the worst
I agree
flavor
with
for
you.
everything too. I think like red anything. I'm just like,
Holy shit, Keegan. According to
Where
the
am I?
Gatorade listen to this. According to the Gatorade sales data, the most popular Gatorade flavors in order from 1 to whatever, I have 4 or 5. Number 1 is light blue, the cool blue. Number
Makes
2
sense.
is fruit punch. Number
I knew
3 is
it!
lemon lime.
number 3 is
Num-
lemon lime.
Number 4 is glacier freeze, which is the
White.
the other light blue or white, and then
Oh,
the last
yeah.
one is orange.
Red's
I can't
gas.
believe fruit punch is wow.
Where
I don't
am
like
I?
the fruit punch.
Where
I'm
am
not
I?
a fan of it.
I don't like the fruit punch
I like
either.
the grape more than I like the fruit punch. Actually,
Oh!
I like
agree.
the grape more
Yep,
than I like
I
the fruit
agree.
punch.
I totally agree with you.
Why do I do this podcast?
It's just so mid, bro. I'm telling you. It's like
Oh,
every time I
good.
drink it, I'm just like,
Don't go to YouTube and watch this podcast if you're listening anywhere else.
It's not good.
God. My face right now is fucking
Yeah.
disgusted. All right, let's do some rapid fire yes or no's. All right.
Okay. Do we want to do what's the draft order? Because let's do it in order so we don't mix
I'm in second. I
audios
think
here.
Kyle's first, and then you're third.
No, I'm just asking you guys.
No, but I'm saying I want to.
Oh, I don't know what the
Kegan
draft order is. I know I'm second.
Oh, you're second.
I think I'm first then because I think I was last time.
Yes, I believe you are.
Okay.
Third.
So
Okay.
then it'll be me answer then Kegan answer. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's end it.
Avocados.
Yes or no? Wait a minute. Yes or no? Just what do we?
Yes or no? Like that's it. Rapid fire. Yes or
Okay.
no?
Okay. Yes.
Avocados.
No.
Yes.
Let me ask this again. I need good audio for this.
Sorry. Got too crazy.
Avocados.
Yes.
No.
Hummus.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh. Olives.
Yes.
Same kind of yes as well. Yes.
Ugh.
Kind of like yeah.
Tentative yes.
Ugh.
Yes.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
Yes.
All day. Every day. If you
All
don't
day.
like
All
pineapple
day.
on pizza, fuck out of here. You're weird. That
It
shit's
belongs,
good.
Okay.
That shit's delicious. Pickle juice.
No.
Yes.
All day. Every day.
All day. Hey,
I'll eat
listen.
pickles,
There's
but-
not the juice.
No,
They had
I
this-
don't. I don't care to drink it. I've eaten the pickles. I've gotten the best part out of it. I'm done.
All day.
Now
every day.
picklebacks are good.
No,
Picklebacks
no.
are good.
The best part about pickles is the pickle juice.
I don't know about that.
No.
That's like I don't know about all that. Now you're
Mm.
stretching. I just drink it because
Borderline
it's like,
psychotic.
Yum.
I drink. I don't drink the whole jar. Like if
I
it's
do.
gone, I like take a. I'll be like,
I
all right,
chug it.
cool. Well, you know
Ugh.
what's better than that
No.
though? If you get there's this moonshine company. It's like the biggest moonshine company. I can't think of the name.
That shit's
Moonshine's awful.
nasty.
No, it's nasty. It's nasty. Listen, hear me out. I don't drink moonshine. Only moonshine I drink is pickled moonshine.
I would try that.
Listen, I'm telling you, it doesn't taste like alcohol whatsoever. You
Yes, it
could be
does.
completely sober. Dude, no. I'm telling you it doesn't. I'm telling you it doesn't. I need you to trust me on this.
I already drank it.
You drank it, dude. I'm telling you, I can't taste the alcohol. I'm telling you, I drink it. I take a shot and I'm like, oh my God, this tastes like only pickles.
If
I
you're-
can't taste alcohol at all. Can't taste it
I mean,
at
I
all.
guess if you're taking shots of it,
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot. It's
Oh,
only,
it's
the only thing
making me
it's good for.
sick to think about. We need to move on. I'm like,
It's
I'm
so
sorry.
all right,
good.
all right, check me out. Sushi.
Yes.
Yes.
God. Tuna.
Yes.
Yes. It depends. It depends on film.
Why?
Because it's good.
Tuna's
I don't have it
alright.
often, but it's good.
Yeah, when I have it, it's fine.
God. Runny eggs.
Yes. Yes.
I like all eggs. I like it every single way you could cook an egg. So yeah,
I'll take that runny egg over like anything else.
medium though. I like a red egg, little runny, but like I can when I cut it, it breaks. Not when I put it on the plate, it breaks, kind of thing. But yeah, I like
Okay.
runny still.
Sweet potatoes.
No.
Yes, fries.
Sweet
specific.
potato fries are gas.
Nope.
Yeah,
Ugh,
same.
no.
Very
no, thank
good.
you.
Very good.
Very good.
Well, we know this one. White milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Blue cheese.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh.
Wings?
It's so good. It's
It's
so
the best
good.
on the wings. I don't get you get
Blue
I get
cheese,
blue
like,
cheese.
Dude, crumbles, the dressing, everything. Give
I
me it.
agree. I think
Yeah.
the crumble is good.
God.
You get
I take-
ranch when you get wings.
I get blue. Well, if
I get blue
that's
cheese.
what at Wingstop, I get ranch because Wingstop ranch is the best. Otherwise, I probably will go blue cheese every time.
I like blue cheese. It's cold too. It like cools your mouth almost.
So good.
Miracle Whip.
No.
Yes, I hate. I've told this story, but I just when I was 16, I'm 22 now, so like 6 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. I found out that mayonnaise and Miracle Whip weren't the same thing. First time I ate mayonnaise, I thought I ate bad. I thought it was bad. Apparently, they're not the same. And so I've ate until I was 16 years old. I didn't even know they were different. So Miracle Whip's been ingrained in me.
I don't remember how old I was when I found that up, but I was also mind blown. I thought Miracle Whip was just a brand of mayonnaise, but it's just labeled as like sandwich spread. And I'm not a huge fan of it. I'll eat it, but nah, I'll take mayonnaise any day.
On a sandwich, I have to go. I won't put mayonnaise on it. I'll only put Miracle Whip.
Last one. Eggplant.
No.
I've never even had eggplant.
I don't dislike it, but I'll avoid it if I can.
It looks like you should avoid it. I mean, like,
It's
I'm not trying to.
it's pretty avoidable.
Eggplant
Okay.
parm is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just me.
I just put a bunch of things on this besides like pickle juice and pineapples on pizza that I just personally didn't like. Oh well, I guess sweet potatoes, white milk.
A lot of people.
I'm not a runny egg guy, but my scrambled eggs have become less and less cooked.
If
If
you
you
will you
make-
turn your nose at it? Like will you be like if say you order I don't know, say you order a breakfast plate at a diner or something and they're like, "Yeah, it comes with runny eggs." Are you going to be like, "Let me get something different?" Or will you just send it?
Am I ordering the dish because I'm ordering eggs, or am I ordering the dish because of everything else that's on the plate?
If you order it because of everything else on the plate, you in this scenario would still have
That's-
to eat the eggs.
You're eating the eggs
I
regardless.
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a good
it's
one.
like, okay. Yeah, yes, because like that's part of the dish. You're going to eat the whole thing. If it doesn't come with anything other than runny eggs, are you turning it down? Because I'm not. I'm going ham.
I might just eat it for fun.
I'll dunk some toast into that. Oh my god.
Dude, the running eggs is the best one. Hash brown. Like, if you get those hash browns and you cut open the running eggs and then you mix it, that's like,
Oh.
yeah, it's the best way to do it.
Jesus, I'm hungry.
I've realized me and Aidan do have a
Yeah.
kind of almost similar palate.
Nah, not eating.
No?
Nah.
Okay.
You like it over medium? What about medium? Like where it's kind of running, like you break into it, it breaks only on the egg kind of thing, and you not like the runniness at all. You don't like the middle. You don't like the yolk like
I
that.
feel like I'm becoming more lenient towards it. Right? Like it's one of those things that I'm like dipping my toes into. Kind of like
Yeah.
how I like when I was younger, like I ate like well done steak when I was younger. You know what I
Same.
mean?
I'm sure. Yeah,
And
everybody
then
did as a kid.
like over the course of time now it's like fucking under medium a little bit, you know. So
well, so let me ask you this.
That's
then.
perfect. Under medium, that's like almost medium rare. That's a great.
yeah,
it's great.
medium rare is
Yeah.
like
I've noticed this.
I bounce around that area too.
Sometimes people that don't like runny eggs also are averse to like eating just a hard-boiled egg with like salt. Will you
Oh, I
eat a hard-boiled
love-
egg with salt?
What?
never have.
Yes.
No. I just never have. Like I've never been like
Okay.
I'm gonna make a hard boiled egg and just eat it. Right? Like I've
Yeah,
never
I
done
will,
that.
dude. You could put a dozen hard-boiled eggs in front of me. I will fuck those things up.
I mean,
Same.
it's just an egg that's like a scrambled egg, but it's not scrambled. It's just the whole egg.
Yeah, but
God.
you just put it in your hand and you just stop salt. It's like a snack almost, a little different because you don't gotta
Yeah.
you don't gotta
So
use
good.
anything. Yeah, it's so good. You just throw salt on. You're like, right as you bite
Mhm.
it, you can get even more because it has like the little bite mark on it.
Oh
Pop
yeah.
the rest in. It's done.
I mean,
It's the
I'd
best.
probably eat that. I just never like have gone out of my way to make one or eat one.
You should try it. You should
Yeah.
try it. It's really, really good.
Have you had deviled eggs?
No,
What?
I don't.
Bro,
No, I don't think
that's
so.
Crazy.
You're
It's just a
lying.
hard boiled egg, but it has like stuff in it.
I'm about
Like, I
to
don't know
make
what's in
some
it.
deviled eggs after this.
What do they
What
put in
is
them?
in it? What is in it? I don't know.
So
what it's
okay,
in.
you hard boil eggs, cut them in half, take the yolk out. You put the yolk in a bowl, and it's entirely up to you. Other than mayonnaise, mustard.
No.
What I do is mayonnaise, mustard. You can do Miracle Whip. You can do Miracle Whip
No.
and mustard, and then brown mustard. A little bit of horseradish if you want that.
Nope, I'm out.
And then you put it back into the egg. Put some paprika on the top, maybe some bacon, maybe some
doesn't-
chives.
Okay, that I'm on board with.
Oh,
It
it's
doesn't
so
taste like anything I've ever tasted though. So
No,
you
it
gotta
doesn't.
put that in. Yeah, it's like it does anything that he said that's in it. I don't even like. I don't taste
You
any
wouldn't,
of it.
yeah, you wouldn't bite it and be like, "There's mustard in this," or like, "There's horseradish in this." You'd be like, "This is an egg, but it's very interesting."
Yes, I
That's
think
pretty
they're
much it. They're
amazing.
so good. I will demolish a plate of deviled eggs,
Same.
like in an embarrassing fashion.
They're top tier egg things. I get eat them a lot
Yeah.
during holidays. 'Cause family always has it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm making some after this. That's it. We're done.
If you guys are only listening on Spotify or Apple, you're really missing out on the very interesting faces that I have made throughout this episode today.
Oh, I
love
it. I love
Guys, let's get into our draft. All right. So, a little disclaimer: we are doing reptile-ish characters, fictional reptile-ish. So this includes all reptiles. We are including lizard-like dinosaurs, reptile like dinosaurs. Okay, we understand they could be birds. We get it. Okay, we don't know what they are. Mammals, birds. We don't know. I get it.
T-Rexes could be related to chickens.
Right.
We get it. Just
We
fucking
get
go
it.
with it, okay?
All right. And we're also including dragons, which actually are reptiles. But if you hear us say a dragon and you're like, well, that's just a dragon, it's a reptile. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't flame us because turtles are reptiles too. So fucking
Right.
chill out.
Fictional reptile-ish
Creatures.
characters. Okay.
Characters. I don't like that I go first, but I do. I like it, but I don't because I know that what I'm going to take is probably one of you guys' number 1 or 2. Or I hope so. It should be. But then again, I have so many good ones that I'm going to miss out on a couple. I know it. Number 1, fictional reptile-ish creature. It's got to be Godzilla, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Okay.
It's got to be Godzilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
Did you not have that at all?
No, I did, but I have them as like 4. And I was like,
Really?
yeah, like I was just like, that was one of the ones where I was like, I got to put him at 4, but I don't really mind not getting him.
He was the first, literally, like when you came up with this, first one that came to mind. Immediately.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But see,
Um,
that makes me nervous because I've got other good ones and they're going to be gone by the time it comes back to me.
all right. I'm going to take my guy. First round.
Mm.
All right. This is my dude. Everybody knows him. You know what it is. He's got my car on lock right now. My dude, the Geico Gecko. All right.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit. I knew it wasn't coming back to me.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He's got my. Do
Come
you
on.
actually have Geico?
He's got my car, bro. I mean, I got Geico insurance. All right. They got my back. They gave me a
Shout out
nice
Progressive.
cut on my insurance. I'm chilling.
I like it.
Geico.
Yeah, that's good.
Geico Gecko.
That's interesting because he was 4 on my list.
Oh, yeah, we had the
There you
flip flop.
go.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
He was 1 on my list. So.
Yeah.
Was he?
Mm.
He's 1. I had
I don't really
Kermit
like
the
that.
Frog as number 1, and then I was like, frogs
He's a
are
frog!
There's no,
amphibians.
bro. There's no way because I have it scribbled out on the top right now as number 1. That was my number 1 too. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's number 1 and my number 2, and they're both scribbled out now because you guys told me I couldn't use that.
Yeah.
Well, I got one. You said turtles are it, so the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, pick one.
And
You gotta pick
I could
one.
Pick Donatello.
Are
you
You're
kidding
taking
me?
Donatello?
That's my
That's
favorite
the
one.
best
Hell,
fucking
it's the best
one.
one. Yeah, it's the best
You
one.
did not just take him, bro. Come on.
Yeah, dude. I think it's the best one too.
Fuck you, dude.
He's like the
God
third.
damn
He's
it.
like the third best.
I love
What?
Donatello.
I love Donatello. Yeah,
He fucks shit up with that bow staff, dude.
yeah. And he's super smart. He always
Fuck,
logical
man.
about shit.
He's like
Ah.
third best.
Nah, he's definitely the best.
I think
As a
he's-
kid, I thought Raphael, but nah,
I think
Donatello's.
I think
definitely the best.
Donatello's actually 4th most popular. I think he's the least
He is.
popular. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
It's got to be what? Leonardo, then Michelangelo, then Raphael,
No.
then Donatello.
I think it's actually Leo and Raffi, and then
You think so?
yeah, I would
I
say
have
so.
Michelangelo at 4. I have Michelangelo at 4, and Raphael at 2, and Leonardo at 3.
I have Leonardo at 4. He's
Leonardo
too much
at
of a fucking like. I don't know. He's
Superhero?
cool, but yeah, he's just like the jock of the group, and I'm not a fan.
I like Leo. I'm just
Alright, cool.
I'm a Leo guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Understandable. My number 2 though
Yeah.
is pretty simple. I think you guys are gonna accept this. He's like a dinosaur kind of thing.
Oh.
Yoshi.
I
it.
knew you
Yeah,
were taking Yoshi. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the only dinosaur that I had on my list. He is a
Yeah.
dinosaur.
he
Is he a
is.
dinosaur?
He is a dinosaur, and that
Mhm,
was
he is.
he was one of the reasons why I was like, we should include dinosaurs because he's a reptile. Like you look at him and you're like, he's a
definitely a
reptile,
reptile.
bro.
He's
Like
green.
he's
He's
green.
got one
long
tail.
tongue.
He's a frog. He's a frog tongue. The tongue that
Chameleon.
comes out. The chameleon tongue. Yeah, and it shoots out. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, those are. Yep. That's. I pretty much thought that those were gonna go. So
Mhm.
All right, I'm very happy,
I know you are because it's gonna be one of the ones I wanted. Just go. I'm sad.
dude. This
Yep.
this dude is great, and I haven't watched this in a long time.
Ah,
But
fuck. I know it. I know it.
This dude is great.
God damn it.
And I'm pretty sure he's voiced by Johnny Depp, taking my man Rango.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
not what I thought you were gonna go with, but he is voiced by Johnny Depp. You're right.
Yeah.
Whenever you said Johnny Depp, I knew who you were taking. Okay, cool. You didn't
Yeah,
take anybody. You're a fuck off.
Rango is sick, bro. He's such a funny little dude.
That was my battle between. I was thinking between him and Yoshi actually. So you took my next pick as well.
Okay. Good.
I have my one
Good,
and my two. I'm very happy about that.
I'm about to have my 1, 2, 3. I like this. All right, for my number 2. We missed him in the fictional dad draft. Crush.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
Crush,
I really
dude.
like that. I really like that pick.
Yeah, dude, Crush.
I really like that pick. I have him on my list.
Super happy with that. I got that.
That's a good pick.
He's my 2. Godzilla's my 1. My number 3. Totally shocked you guys didn't pick him. It's Oogway from Kung Fu Panda.
Oh yeah,
The turtle that trains him, dude. That's gotta be 3. I mean, I can't believe that didn't go first round, to be honest with you.
I like him. He's just he's like lower on my list.
Yeah,
I respect
same.
it. He was my 3. I'm going straight off my list here. I had to pick him.
I like it. That's a good. No, it's still good. Definitely valid.
Master
I understand that.
Oogway. Yeah, I'm so happy with that 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm gonna go with my dinosaurish pick. Okay.
Mhm. I'm gonna have to write
Come on, dude! Reptar? Come on, bro.
Why did I forget
I
Reptar?
didn't have my
Oh
list.
my god!
How?
I forgot Reptar.
Come on, bro.
Forgot him.
Reptar.
He's a toy, so I didn't think about him.
He's a toy?
He's like a show in the show. Yeah, he's not real in the show, so he's like a TV show in the show.
He's Reptar, bro.
Oh, I would have him on my list if I thought about him.
Reptar.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I don't know how, but I completely forgot about him.
That's definitely valid.
That might get you some fan favoritism there.
Reptar gas.
Reptar gas, agreed.
Reptar gas.
100%.
Yeah.
So I got I don't know if you guys ever watched this. You guys ever seen Dragon Tales?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dragon Tail Ord, the blue one.
Ord?
Right there. Yeah.
All right. How do you spell that?
ORD. I had
That's
to
it.
look it up. I had to look it up. I had to look up his name, but I remember him very vividly, and I remember the show. It's one of my favorite. Like when I was a kid, that's what I turned on. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Yeah, that's a fire ass show. A lot of people aren't gonna know what I feel like they're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But now this next one. So I have one on here that I'm thinking about taking because I'm worried that Kyle's gonna take it on the way back.
I didn't like that look.
Go ahead, take it.
I know who you're taking, and I do, believe it or not. Or at least I have a very good idea of who you're taking.
I'm gonna take Shenron from Dragon Ball.
Okay, that's not who I thought you were taking. I did think you were taking one from an anime, though.
Can you say that again?
Shenron. Omega Shenron.
I have no idea who that is.
This guy. Oh, I don't have that. I have a different version of him. I have a pop of him. It's really big. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. He's literally you know the Dragon Balls are, right? Aidan, you know, like that's what comes out when you form the Dragon Balls together. Is Shenron.
What is he? A dinosaur? What is he?
Dragon. Like a fucking long ass snake dragon. Has no legs, but he looks like he's definitely a reptile. That's all I know. He's for sure a reptile.
That's fair.
Magic reptile.
Yeah. All right. I like it.
Yeah.
I like dragons.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing what Kegan's doing, and I'm a mimic his pick. I gotta take my favorite dragon, Charizard.
Damn. Yeah.
I didn't put any Pokemon on the list because I wasn't gonna because they're Pokemon, but I'll allow it, I guess.
I had him on my list because he's a dragon. There's dragon type. He's a dragon type. No,
he's not a dragon type.
No, he's not. Because that came out afterwards.
You know, and then there's people out there, right? There's people and they're like, oh, Charizard isn't a dragon, bro. Charizard's. You say that because his typing isn't a dragon. Look at Charizard.
He's a dragon.
First of all,
dragon, dude.
The dragon type wasn't a thing when Charizard was made. Okay. He's a fucking dragon or lizard. So,
yeah,
he's something. Yeah, he's one of the things. Yeah, no, I had that on my list.
Yeah,
I just didn't. I have a couple more I like more than he wasn't my favorite Pokemon. So,
all right, this is it. I win the draft. Just so you guys know, my last two, number 4, definitely should have been taken way sooner by anybody, even myself, bro. Bowser.
Oh, I like the Bowser. No, I definitely get it. Only reason I don't have Bowser on my list is because I already have Yoshi. So I didn't want to take.
Bowser's like 15 on my list.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
He's might be one of the most iconic reptiles ever.
Now,
Yeah.
If
tell
not
me,
the most
yeah,
iconic.
100%, 100%. I didn't get him in the villain draft, which was crushing. But how about this one? I have a lot of ones that I could take for my last, but I'm gonna take the one that I think is one of the most iconic. Almost everybody knows what this game is, and he's in a couple games. It's King K. Rool from Donkey Kong from
Yep.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good. That's
Really?
a good. That's a good pick.
I didn't have
Yeah.
him on my list because I didn't like him personally, but
I don't like
Yeah, it's
playing
great.
as him in Smash, but I like him. He first showed up in Donkey Kong. He's in Donkey Kong before Smash. So
I don't like Bowser in Smash either, though. I'm not a
No.
Bowser guy.
Nope.
I'm a Meta Knight guy.
oh, you would be. You would be.
That's why he's banned. Or Kirby. I mean, either way. I mean, like
Kirby's
I'm going
great.
one. Kirby's so good. He can fly for no
I love
reason.
Kirby. Turns into a balloon.
Yeah.
All right.
Solid picks.
All right.
Kyle's last pick.
My last one. I already took my like dinosaur. I took my dragon. I got a couple of dragons that I'm like, ooh, I could take. But I'll leave that. You know, I'm gonna leave the slate open for like a dragon draft. Because I was adding dragons to my list, and I was like, dude, we could do a whole dragon list. Like for sure,
could.
there's like over 15 that I really love. So I'm not gonna take a second dragon. I'm gonna cool it. I'm gonna go some real. Ooh, actually, wait a second. Damn, he's still up there. Yeah, you know what? I gotta go with him. I gotta take Randall Boggs.
He was the last. He was 15 on my list. I
didn't have him
was,
on my list.
Yeah, could take him or leave him. Honestly, he was a douchebag in the movie. Not a fan.
Yeah.
I like it. He's on my list, but yeah, he's last.
What kind
didn't have
of villains are the best villains? The ones you hate.
Correct. That's why I have Bowser.
You know?
Yeah.
See? Bowser's a douchebag.
Yeah, he is.
you
King
know?
K. Rool is a douchebag.
Godzilla's a douchebag.
That's true.
Makes sense. Yeah. Those are good picks. Now I'm gonna go opposite of Kyle. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing another dragon. I like
Okay.
dragons.
Fair.
I'm going toothless, buddy. Come on now. I can't believe this even got put in the fifth, dude. I honestly
fuck
thought you guys would take
me.
a while ago.
I would have taken him.
That's
I
so
already
good.
have
That's
a
so good.
dragon, and I didn't want. I mean, my whole list would have been just like, I had Reptar, I had Charizard. I didn't want to be like 3 like.
I
Dinosaur
love
dragon.
You know.
Toothless.
Yeah, Toothless.
Same, I love
Toothless.
Toothless.
Is gas. I have them on my board. But I
was gonna
have them
take-
in the drag. I have a whole separate section of just dragons.
Makes sense.
Now these dragons that we've taken can come up in the dragon draft. Just so
Yeah.
we're clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about this? I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna let me take this, and I was gonna argue for it if you said no. What about Kurt Connors?
I would have let it slide. Yeah.
Lizard.
Would have let him.
Yeah.
Would have let him slide. Yeah.
And then Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
Would have let that slide as well.
That definitely slides. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I had. I'm not gonna talk about my dragons. I had Franklin, the turtle. Hey,
yeah.
it's Franklin. I
a good
also
Me too.
I struggled at the end. I wanted to take Ka or Wally Gator.
I have Ka. I have Ka
Wally.
on my list.
Yeah, I feel like we'll probably get ripped for not taking that, but that's fine. Fucking TikTok, you just keep ripping us and telling us how bad we are at drafting. People are
just let us views.
people are very mad at me and Kegan, okay? Like very upset over
I
the
know.
whole fucking anime thing, okay? We
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it. You like One Piece. I
Yeah.
haven't watched it. Okay? I'm sorry. It's like 5,000 episodes. I don't have the time. Okay?
I just don't want to.
I don't want to either. That too.
What about do you remember the
Like
little
s-
chameleon from Phineas and Ferb? His name was Steve.
Yeah.
It was funny. And then
like
okay,
that.
this one, I don't think you guys will have this, but in the new God of War game, in God of War Ragnarok, there's a turtle that stands over Freya's house, and his name is Charlie. And he's really
Oh,
cool.
that's it's what's her house is made. It's in the first,
Yeah.
the one before. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good pick. I didn't
Yeah.
understand the concept of that. I'm like, that turtle just never moves. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Sometimes it sits down and covers her house, and then
Yeah.
it'll stand up and let her in. Yeah.
She's
That
just
was
like standing there.
that was one that I could have had, like, take it or leave it, but I thought he was really cool, so I have.
I didn't have my list, but I would have put him on my list if I thought about him. Just not when I thought about. He's the
Yeah.
coolest looking out of all the things on here.
Yeah, he's got trees growing on him, dude.
Dope ass.
Oh, TikTok, the croc from
Yeah.
is it Peter Pan? Peter Pan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it
he's
on my
from-
list.
Yes.
That was a good one.
I had him
There
on my
was one
list,
in,
but I don't like Peter Pan that much. So
Wasn't there one in Alice in Wonderland too? I can't think of his name.
Is
Or
there?
am I thinking of Peter Pan? I might be thinking of
think
Peter
you're
Pan.
thinking
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to the podcast this week. Make sure you go drop some love. Drop some love. Put a like down there. Subscribe if you're not. There's like 50% of the viewers that aren't subscribed on YouTube.
that's actually
so
50.
like
What's going
50%.
on, dude?
Yeah, what's going on? Subscribe. You stay updated with the podcast. You don't have to keep checking in with my stupid Facebook posts every week. I'm sure everybody's annoyed with that shit. All
Or
right,
if you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
me and you don't like to watch podcasts on YouTube for half the time, check out Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts.
I thought you
go-
were gonna say if you're like me and don't share the podcast ever on any platform.
Yeah. You could also check it out on there. Leave a rating if you listen on Apple Podcasts. Leave us a rating. It really helps.
Yeah, leave
And
a little
you
review.
tell your
something like
friends
that.
about us. If you think we're funny, if you think I'm annoying, if you think any of us are annoying or a piece of shit, just tell them. Just be like, listen to these assholes.
They suck.
Maybe they shouldn't be doing this kind of podcast. Some people
Yeah,
shouldn't be doing this
probably.
kind of thing.
Maybe not
Yeah.
everybody
But
should have a podcast.
Yeah, maybe not everybody should have a podcast. But yeah, you know what? We've got computers and we've got microphones, so you're gonna deal with it. So go join the Discord if you're not. Go get some merch, LottaSlog.com. We will see you next week.